If a Buffalo State College student has a financial emergency or concern, they can seek assistance from the Student Emergency Fund. Dean of Students Sarah Young explains.
The grant is an amazing resource for our students. It's been so helpful over the last, what is now our 4th year. Our students can utilize it for any emergency they're experiencing, such as homelessness, a fire in their home, food insecurity, or perhaps even a trip home to visit a family member who may be dying, which has happened to some of our students who unfortunately are in the process of losing parents, and we've been able to assist them with a train ticket or plane ticket home. So it does take on a variety of roles for our students, and it's something that they don't have to pay back, which is for our students really important, because just those small dollars to pay national fuel or get the lights turned back on might be something that makes such a difference in them getting done with their schoolwork.
We say that the Dean of Students office is the first place that you should come to if you're unsure about a situation that you're going through or where to turn. It's really the resource hub for everything on campus. So we've been really fortunate to have this grant and be able to sit down and have those real heart-to-heart, hard conversations about life and where students are going through anticipated or unanticipated transitions to get them where they need to be, which is the goal of graduation. It's not easy for students to come to college. Buffalo State really services that first-generation college student. So we're talking about students that have never had this experience or had someone in their family that has gone through this experience before. So for us to be able, to assist them in needs when they did everything that they were supposed to do. They set up, their financial aid plan and they got that job. And then the pandemic hit and the job that usually had 25 hours for them now has 5 hours per week. Every student that goes through this grant process has the ability to thank the grantors, and we get some feedback about the process. And it's been overwhelmingly awesome, and that's due to Sarah's leadership.
It really is helpful to students to have someone like Kristen who can support them, and then also to have the grant. So it's not just the, where to go and the referrals to other areas, but to actually give them the financial support in the moment. It's $100, $150. We only give the grant up to $2,000 per year. So for our students, that does make a difference, and it would be so helpful for our listeners to think about the ways in which they interacted in college or people they know who have, and some of those emergencies that they may not have thought about in relation to the traditional college age student, like homelessness, like food insecurity, like a house fire, and think about ways in which any amount will help our students assure that they get to graduation.
We get tackled at graduation ceremony because the pure joy of elation on the faces of our students is, you can't put that into words. We've had students that have been behind on their rent, that have trouble feeding their children. They might have severe health issues that they're working through, and they're just trying to catch up on their energy bills or these unexpected transportation costs that come up because their transmission just decided to up and quit. So to be able to give them that chance, to be able to provide them with that check that gives them the leg up to push them to keep going is beyond. It's one of the most rewarding things ever. So please, if you can continue donating to this fund, it really does make a huge impact on our students.
Your donation, no matter how big or small, is so appreciated. Thanks for helping a Buffalo State college student.